gym is pretty old school, and it's nice. I like it. It looks cool.
Yeah, I've spent here so many times.
Yeah. And the fun fact is that Adam is actually a gym owner, because this is your gym. You own this gym, right?
Yeah. Previous owner had to sell it,
Yeah.
and I was afraid that any next owner would kind of change the concept of the gym, and this is like hard training gym, where if you want to train hard, this is the place you want to go.
Today, what do you have planned? We're gonna do one boulder 3 times in a row, you said?
3 or 4 times.
Yeah, with how much rest in between?
1 minute, so you can actually chill.
But that's something you do a lot, I've heard.
That is, in my point of view, exactly the endurance that you would need for the competitions. So this is a slab or slab to vertical wall. The thing that is really cool that it has this stuff that you use for changing tires of the car. You can try one boulder when it's more slabby, and when it's too easy, you just make it steeper.
And you have a lot of campus stuff?
I think the campus board is really important, and it is really important to have like various kind of holds, because one single handhold always make a cut in the same space. So we have a lot of different rungs, from crimpers to jugs to slopers. I think that's all really
And you
important.
showed me a lot of challenges that you had here, like stuff hanging from stuff, and so we're gonna do that after. First we're gonna do like a little training session, and then we're just gonna walk around and try a bunch of different challenges that Adam has in this gym.
Right before sending silence, my record was 10 seconds. So it's like really bad.
Yeah,
like
those are-
bad.
So I guess ideally when you do this, you want to make like a boulder that's like World Cup difficulty, right? Or harder.
I would say most often I'm training on harder boulders than World Cup difficulties.
Right. What would you say is the World Cup level? Because when you look at the IFSC World Cup stream, they never tell you how hard something is. And you always wonder, and sometimes when they do tell you how hard something is, they say like 7B or 7B plus, and it's stupid because it's much harder than that, right?
You know, all those coordination boulders are just really hard to grade.
I know.
Some of the coordination dynos can actually be 7B.
Yeah.
But actually I think if it's like a physical boulder, it's often 8A, maybe 8A plus.
Yeah.
But if it's like a just simple 8A, then maybe most of the finalists will just simply flash it. So I would say max it's 8B. But I think if it's like 8B, and on the top of that it's not only physical but also technical, then probably nobody will send it.
Are you a good route setter?
I don't really set that often, but I think if it helps to be okay route setter to be a good climber, if you mostly train alone or you have to figure out your own boulders. So I've been like climbing on a spray wall since I was 6 and finding out my own boulders since I was 6. So setting in a bouldering gym with like bunch of holds and free wall, I haven't really done that much. I think nice thing about the spray wall is that it's both powerful but technical at the same time. What I don't really like so much about like system boards or maybe moon board, it's like you can train the physical part very well, but if you actually climb maybe too much on the mood board, you kind of lose the technique. Sometimes there are good footholds and you need to know how to use the good footholds as well.
So I mean, you must have made like almost all combinations by now on this wall, since you train every day on this.
Some years ago, when I literally spent here every morning and every afternoon training, I thought I have exploited all the possibilities, but then like new people come up with new ideas and that helps a lot. But anyway, at least every once in a year we just change all the holds, and that helps a lot to, you know, keep the psych high all the time.
So what grade are you aiming for here?
I thought of trying to do 8A maybe.
No coordination jump?
No. I've done too much of the coordination jumps in the last 2 years. I mean, but even though I suck in coordination, I must admit that it's quite fun to try it, you know. And the feeling, if you try something 20 times and it feels impossible and then all of a sudden it works out, it's miraculous. Okay, starting hold, but the starting foot hold is not so good. First move is not so bad. This one is kind of slopey, so you can't really control it, and the next one is side pull, so you really have to like commit into it. Drop knee, and you really have to hold the body tension, going slow
that looks like
into
a bad
this bad
sloper.
sloper, and come into this undercling. Then the undercling is like in cut, but it's quite small. It's really hard to keep the tension, match it, into another crimpy thing, and I was thinking into this orange. So I usually have a normal boulder session, and the boulders that I like the most, I use them for the interval training. The funny thing is sometimes, you know, one training session I send one boulder in like 10 tries, but the body memory is so good that on the next session I can already use the same boulder for the interval training. When you're working on a hard project outdoors, like over the time you're improving, especially in the first, I don't know, 8 days. But I would say in the gym, the body memory works maybe even better. Because on the rock, it's mostly more like, you know, positions of the fingers. Whereas like, I think in the gym, it's even more complex, I would say. So the body memory is even more useful. Gym climbing is usually more dynamic as well. The timing is more important, and I think it's like more physical for the whole body. So I think it takes longer until you have it like perfect.
Come on. Come on. Nice.
I actually had the top a little different, but it felt utterly impossible. What I was thinking.
Should have cut my nails before this. Sound.
I like that sound.
You like that sound?
Yeah, it makes me like confident that I get the hole right.
Sometimes actually I have felt stronger if my nails are a little bit longer and you have that sound.
No, it's actually, it makes sense. My shape of the nails are perfect. Because you know the shape, it doesn't, like my skin doesn't overhang over the nail.
But that's the same with me. That's very rare though.
Yeah,
because
I think these two fingers are pretty good.
So you
know, there is no bend here.
Yeah.
So when you take a small crimper, the skin actually doesn't go over the nail. The skin always has a support.
That's smart.
And that's why I think your nails should be a little bit longer. You know, get away with this sound.
It's a little bit disgusting, the sound. But Markus was immediately looking down at his fingers to check if he had the right nails.
You know, interesting story is I discussed it many years ago with Sachiyama, the Japanese guy. And he was telling, it totally makes sense, but my quality of the nail is pretty bad and I can't do it. On the next competitions, his nails were black, you know, from the color. He was thinking that it would increase the quality of the nail.
He got nail polish.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm just gonna try it. Actually, we didn't warm up that much. Do you warm up a lot usually?
Not so much, especially if it's like second session of the day.
Have you had many injuries or?
Recently, last 2 years, it was always like maybe a little injury, but never like fingers. It was mostly like shoulders or knees. But I don't think I've ever got injured when I like tried to pull hard while being just cold.
That's interesting.
Was mostly, I think I mostly get injured when I was like in a top shape. I was totally warmed up and I was going for something hard. You know, the situation when all of a sudden you just feel like you're in a good shape, everything is perfect, and you feel like you're flying. And then maybe like all of a sudden you have the power that you're like, your hardware is not accustomed to. You know?
I feel like I've been like closer to being injured when I'm a little bit heavier. You know, if I gained a couple of kilos or 3 and I like pull as hard as I used to, like not being used to the weight, that's when I feel like I've been the closest to being injured. But I've never been injured, so I don't really know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very rare.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Come on. Nice. Easy. Come on.
And then.
Nice. Come on. Nice.
And then
here. Really solid.
Was it this for
Yes.
And then,
Super easy. Here. Come on. And the orange. Like nothing. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. But
I would maybe make the top a little bit harder.
Yeah, we could make the top a little bit harder.
After the orange, we can try to go for the black sloper. Just jump into the yellow grim.
From the black.
Yeah.
It's cool. I love these gyms. You know, the old school kind of gyms. They remind me of the early 2000s when I started climbing.
Which year did you start climbing?
Year 2000.
2000.
Yeah. How about you?
1990.
1999.
1999.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's before you were born.
And most of the holes were exactly like this.
Yeah.
This brand K.
Okay. Yeah.
It's one of our friends. It's nothing but gray. And I think there were like 20 or 30 shapes.
Right.
And that's everything that we knew.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Not so easy.
That's okay.
Not so easy. That's how we like it, right? I'm trying to act tough. Not really that tough. Do you have any feet?
I just jumped. Strong. Crazy. Oh my god. Nice.
And then
just a yellow jack. Wow. I would never come to that.
you would never.
No. Oh my god.
Doing this 3 times in a row with 1 minute rest. That's really hard. But
That's right.
yeah, that's how it should be.
Actually, the first time that I'm doing it with someone else.
Is it?
I think that helps a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
I think the extra competitive push helps a lot.
Yeah. I think sometimes you think you push yourself to the max and you don't really. You still have a little bit, you know?
Alright.
Okay. Come on, Adam. Nice. Help that up. Nice.
Let's go, send it.
Oh, where is the...
The green. Come on. Come on. Good. Come on. The green. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Keep going. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Nice! Come on. Come on. Nice. Nice.
Oh, man.
Quite a fight. Nice.
Come on. Come on, Adam. Yeah, nice. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, easy. Come on. Ah, that's smart. Yeah. There you go. Nice, dude.
Come on. Come on. Strong. Come on. Nice. Set.
Come on. Vale. Nice, come on. Come on. Nice. Come on. Get it? Yeah. Woo.
Come on, Magnus. Come on. Alright.
Yes. Oh, I couldn't see the hole. I'm just gonna try to continue from that.
Come on. Come on. Fight!
Oh. Are you gonna try again?
4 times.
Four times?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna sit out the last time. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on, Adam. Come on. Nice, come on. Yeah. Come on. Oh. Good job.
Thanks.
That was a nice effort. Alright, it's good to see that you're pushing yourself like in the gym as well.
I was unfortunate that you made 2 slips on trying to.
Yeah, but it was like kind of messing it up a little bit. For me, that's like the big difference between being in shape and not in shape.
Yeah.
If you're in shape, you have many good tries. If you're not in shape, you have one good try.
So, I mean, you look really strong. At least on your first try, huh?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. You've probably done that move already. So.
Probably. It depends on the foothold, you know. So like this foothold is pretty easy with.
Yeah. When I see like a move that I think is cool, it's probably something they already made. So it's better if you...
I think I only did this move with this foothold, and that's easy.
Okay, but we can. Yeah. So we can do it with this then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many moves do we aim for?
Between 7 to 9.
So that one was longer than 7. Or was it?
1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12. Wow.
That was a long one.
Let's make it rather longer than shorter.
Longer? Okay.
Yeah. 10 minutes.
That's why I was pumped.
Yeah.
It's 12 moves. That's a lot of moves.
To tune it.
Then what is it?
This one.
This one, yeah. Come on. Okay. Ale.
Whoa.
And then move the foot out and go again, maybe?
But for the last move, I think we need like really good foothold.
Yeah, okay.
And it's gonna work. I think this one, because then it's
Let's
really
do that.
hard.
Yeah. I kind of climbed poorly on the last part. It's not that hard though, the last part. But it's, I think it's
But
good.
as a whole boulder, it's quite bumpy.
Yeah,
Bumpier
it is.
than the previous
Yeah.
one.
I'm still pumped from the first round we did. Would you recommend this for anyone? Or do you?
so.
Yeah, you don't have to be at like a certain level to do
No,
this.
I think it's pretty good even for the beginners.
Yeah.
Because I think if you climb the same boulder more times in a row, I think it helps you to feel better what is like the most efficient body movements.
Yeah.
Uh,
But the 1 minute break, that was specifically for World Cups. But if you don't do World Cups, would you still do 1 minute break, or would you?
Of course, the shorter breaks you will make, the more pumpy it is. But at the same time, you know, the lower you go with the intensity. So I find the interval bouldering like really fun. I think it's a good boulder.
Yeah, you did? Yeah, nice. Thank you. It's a different style for sure than the other one, but it's also a steeper wall, so. But it's always like when I come to a new place, I always make boards with the biggest holes first. That's it's like just a natural instinct, you know.
Ah, the same for me.
Yeah.
I have no idea how hard it's gonna be. I think a good thing about this kind of training is that you can do it in the commercial gym. Maybe tweak it a little bit if one move is too hard. Maybe make it easier. Grab like an extra foothold or stuff like that.
And don't choose the most fun boulder.
Yeah.
Choose the best for training, you know. Like a run and jump, do that 3 times in a row. Well, it's good for technique, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Why not?
Come on. Come on. Nice. Yeah.
Woo. Come on. Nice. Nice. Strong. Try hard. Yes. Come on. Come on. Nice. Come on.
No! That was my one good try though. That's it. Come on. Nice, come on. Come on. Yeah, easy. Yeah.
Come on. Nice. Strong. Yes. Come on. You can do this. Come on.
No. I don't know what my feet are slipping so much today.
At least you can save your energy for
Yeah.
the third try.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Come on, Adam. Yeah, nice, come on. Easy. Come on. Come on.
Come on! Nice, come on.
Oh man. You get so much more work than you think.
Yeah. I think the start is kind of physical in a
Yeah.
weird way.
But how many times would you, because now we kind of did this for the video, but how many times would you do this normally? And how much would you rest between the sets?
So usually I would pick one boulders, do it 4 times with 1 minute rest,
Okay.
rest 10 minutes,
Yeah.
pick another boulder. So it would be like 16 tries in 4 different boulders.
Yeah.
Usually, that's what I would do.
Good. Pretty hard.
I would start with the balls in the roof.
Okay, sounds good.
That's, I think, the hardest one.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great exercise when I was working for Silence, and I think right before sending Silence, my record was 10 seconds.
Okay.
But then I think last year I could do 14.
Oh.
I think this year I couldn't do more than 9.
Yeah.
At the moment, I think I will be happy for 4.
Yeah.
So it's like really bad.
Yeah,
like
those are-
bad.
Bad.
The thing is, like, it kind of looks like a compression that you have to just squeeze it as hard as possible, which for sure squeezing helps, but it's also quite fingery. Like, you know, try to squeeze it with the fingers definitely helps a lot.
Yeah.
So like fingers almost go partly into like crimping, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've only seen 3 persons that could like hang for 2-3 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you're really strong for this.
No, thanks. Come on.
There was 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy about it. Better than expected.
Yeah.
Pretty happy. So you just try it and I start measuring once you stick the feet from the
Well,
ground.
let's see if I can lift my feet. 1, 2.
Come on. 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Yes.
Nice. Can you do better?
Maybe I could do 3 seconds.
So what kind of technique did you have for the fingers?
Spreading them out a little bit,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
kind of crimping. It felt
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
position.
Yeah.
It's you would think that it's compression, but it's not compression. It's just
A little
hanging.
bit, but-
a little bit.
I think first you really have to hold it with fingers and
Yeah.
then you can help yourself with the
Yeah,
compression a little bit.
It almost feels better if you don't chalk up, so you have a little bit of moisture.
When it's like really cold in winter, I feel it's worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this time I'm not gonna chalk up and see if it feels better. It's like 2 seconds. Is that enough to like?
No, 3.
I need to do 3. Okay, then I have to do 3. Okay.
All right, come.
1, 2, 3.
260.
260. Okay. I really want to get 3, but
Let me measure. I'll try.
yeah. 351.
All right.
That's good. Okay, I'm gonna do one last try. I like squeeze everything. I think even my face is like. So even
I don't know
it's-
many other exercises where you just like try so hard.
Okay, you ready?
All right. Come on! Yes! Oh wow! 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Wow!
Dude, I'm proud of that actually.
Wow.
Okay, next test.
Second
is-
best.
I'm the second best in this
Yeah.
gym. It's something I'm proud of, you know?
You can get with your thumb as close as possible, but you cannot use the side.
Yeah.
And wherever you hold it, you hold it. You cannot like readjust.
Okay, yeah.
So the trick is like to always get it like as close as possible.
Yeah. Come on. Allez.
Weak.
You go for chalk or no chalk on this?
Depends on your skin, you know.
Yeah.
My skin after the whole day is quite soft, so I do
It's
chocolate.
really far, yeah, up to the 5th one.
Come on.
Yeah. Is that okay with the hold? Oh,
Get
getting
even closer.
Okay.
Yeah. Like even this is
That's
alright.
okay? Yeah. As long as
So-
you don't hold it like this.
It
Yeah.
doesn't-
It's strange because it's so spread out.
Yeah.
It feels like it's like this.
You have
and
to
like
use a
this.
little bit of momentum.
Yeah.
It's a technical campusing.
Yeah. Come on. Alright, come on.
I got it too low.
Yeah. Oh, it feels like I hit my leg in that, my chin in that.
Yeah. Did it hurt?
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Nice.
Oh. I was a little bit high with the thumb. I felt like I was cheating a little bit and adjusting, but that's fine.
Try just number of pull-ups that we can do.
Okay.
If this is 90 degrees and this is 180, let's do it like something between.
Let's go all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here, choke doesn't matter.
No, I think so neither. I don't know if I can do a pull-up on this. I don't think I can do a pull-up on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's so strange.
What is the diameter? I mean, it makes a big difference because this is pretty easy. You can do like 15, 20.
Yeah.
But every so much in that.
Come on. Oh, nice. Come on. That was good effort. Good effort. Okay, I tried too. Do we have any more challenges, or should we?
You can just hang. Okay. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 10.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I feel it's strange because you were so good in pull-ups. I thought you were going to hang for 2 minutes on that thing. Should we maybe rest? Because we have more stuff planned. This was just the second video for the 1,000,000 subscriber special. We're going to do more videos with Adam. I think in the next video we're going to go outside to his local crag.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, I've heard amazing things about it. So make sure that you subscribe with post notifications on. Also check out Adam on Instagram, on YouTube, and we'll see you guys next time.